What's up, boys? Yeah, I'm about to get into editing all of the shit, so I think I'll just go with extended highlights because we've got 2 full recordings of all of the play from League One, so every single match, and I don't want this video to be like over an hour. I have recorded the stats already from all the games, so I'll put those in at the end of each of the games along with the score, and at the end of the video, I'll put in the total stats, so that could be interesting. Going forward, I think adding a couple of stats is probably necessary. Like this loss assist statistic, it could maybe stay, but I think like opportunities created would be a good statistic. So it's kind of like an assist. So say I hit a Chiquita and then my teammate pushes forward, they hit a weak ball floating up and my teammate finishes them off, It's like it's a team play and that shot's kind of important. So I'd like to reward people who create opportunities for their teammate. Also, I think forced error and unforced error is probably just necessary to separate the difference. And then when errors are forced, somebody forced them, so you should also have the stat for like forced errors on the opponent, or maybe there's a better name for that stat. So yes, that should be about it. Is there anything else? Do you like my hoodie? All right, I think we're good. Let's get into it. Yeah, alright. Not a bad little start. Highlights are kind of weird because obviously they don't tell the story of the game. Just in by Ollie. But hopefully the stats will be there to fill you guys in on that. Good ball by Ollie. I get caught on the fence. Hit the garbage ball. Goes in. Oh, lucky we survived that one. Gave a bit of a floater there.
Aber nicht Profi. Seid ihr alle Profis?
Nicht Profi. Oh, Ollie. Brutal shit.
Aber die sind alle noch älter als ich.
Always a risky ball, the fucking falling back Bandeja windmill shot. Ollie, nice block lob right to the back glass. My shot was kind of trash there. Yeah, I don't like that. Good ball by Peter. Ollie saves it though. Oh, bad out call by me. Nice. Oh, good lob, Ollie. Under pressure. And again. Holding strong. Good D from the boys here. Oh. Ollie feeling fresh in game 1. Deadly line ball winner. Yeah. I remember Duty somehow fucking lobbing that out, touching like corner fucking blue out the door. Pretty rigged, but a nice one. Notely put into the variance category. So this is court 2. Unfortunately, I didn't set up the camera particularly well. You can see it's a little bit off angle. But I think it has better frames than my camera, so it's kind of smoother viewing experience. We've got Patrick playing on the right with Quirin, which is just honestly fully retarded. It is fully retarded. But on the other side of the fence, we have Aldemir and Nikki. And Aldemir playing the rare left game. But he is with left-handed player Nikki, so tough spot for him up against 2 decent aggressive players. What's he going to do out of the left? Hits a crazy fucking fence ball there. Quirin returns it somehow. Oh, yeah. It's a tough start for Korai and Nikki. Quirin could have put a lot of pressure on that ball. Chose to play it kind of friendly. Same again. Korai goes line to Patrick. The interesting choice. Nicky plays a beautiful shot in the middle. Patrick recovers it though. Quirin with a finishing opportunity. Can't take it. Wow, Corey defends off the fence there. Nice job. Quirin's ball here. Oh, beautiful shot. Little wrist flick there. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I counted that one as a winner. I felt like that's quite a tough one. And like obviously Patrick could have returned it, but quite an unexpected shot, aimed well. I would call that a winner, but those are close to call. Good defense here. Ooh. Ay. Oh, but it was in. We're in with a good little backhand volley. Oof. Tries the smash on. Easy defense. Good volley from Q there. Q has some good volleys, man. I think his overheads are just a little bit too weak to play left with. Compared to the good left players, at least. Obviously, he's still a good player on the left. So, yeah, okay. Patrick and Quirin 16-8. Tough start for Aldemir. Wow, 9 errors. Obviously, we didn't put the low light reel in, but yeah, a lot of mistakes there in the opening game. Now, Patrick and Nicky are going to team up against Ollie and Peter. So, Patrick versus Ollie in the left v left war. Interesting matchup. Ollie with all the moves and Patrick just very solid. Ollie starts with one to the fence though. Oh, another nice ball. Peter intercepts it. Beautiful read there. Nicky defended that well though. Yeah, highlights do make things a bit awkward because you don't really get a sense of what the game flow's actually like. You can't relate to like the mental spot. Like dudes could be stuck mad and playing a great point, but yeah, I don't know. So personally, I'm not a fan of the highlight version, but with this many games, 14 games, I mean, it's just crazy not to highlight it. Oh, Nicky tries a top-down shot there. Bit awkward. Good defense from Peter there. Patrick stepping up and blocking Ollie's overhead. Ollie with another mistake there. I'd like to see Ollie like actually try really hard at paddle, like do training and everything like that. I'd be very curious how good he gets, because he has one of the best like I don't know, touches out of all the players. Like the wrist usage is extremely good. Great point here. Patrick finds a winning volley at the end. I think Peter actually just stepped off being in the right position. They tried to cover Ollie in the middle and lost the point as a result. Anyway, going on. Peter here taking control. Goes for a bit of a smash there. Doesn't work out too well. Oh, he steps in there in advance. Oh, wow, and the point goes on. Crazy. Oh, fucking hell. Very strange point there. I might actually replay that one. That was just an odd moment, because Peter's going to come and step across right here. Oh, no, wait, where is it? I guess it's the next ball. Yeah, so he steps over in advance there, opening up his line. Random. Good read, though. Then gets a bit of a bad beat with that cheeky ball. Yeah, Ollie and Patrick going to battle quite a bit there. Good catch by Peter. Like, that kind of shot from Ollie, it's like almost a badminton shot. He absorbs the ball and returns from behind himself. Oh. Ay. Fancy play syndrome. Good point, though. It's a good ball from Peter. I quite like that one. Patrick somehow lobbing it perfectly. That's a corner. Peter lobs Nicky. It is Nicky's forehand, though. Nicky taking control a bit here. Holding strong on the net. Could finish this off. But Ollie is there. And converts it. So good defense there. Nice ball from Peter, forcing Nicky to move. And then trying to finish him, but goes into the corner. Nicky recovers it, and then it's death. So Peter putting that in the corner was a bit of a beating. And Patrick with a second 16-8 win. I mean, that's going to help. Ollie with the big mistakes in that game. 8 mistakes. Oh yeah, and we got me and Duty on the other court. Good start from Duty. Accurate ball through the middle. Very weak overhead by me there. Duty with a nice shot. I think this camera has more frames. Like this looks like a smoother viewing experience to me. I'm not sure if that translates to you guys on YouTube. But for me watching this, it's better. Oh, Korai gets me there. Random smash. Rough. Usually I don't struggle with that, but I think I wasn't expecting it from him, and that made it more effective. Wow, Q almost blocking that there, right off the floor. So good start from Duty, getting some nice balls. Oh, Aldemir steps in, pre-firing the tap out. Makes a nice lob there too. Block lob comes out, Duty. Oh, pops one up for Aldemir. We're under a little pressure now. Oh, but Duty is there. Point goes on again. Oh, backwards lob. Interesting shot. And a nice follow-up ball from Duty. So, yeah, that's a good point. I got to step in for that. Yeah, I could have maybe finished that off. Didn't read it, though. Oh, dangerous ball from Duty. I got to take that. What am I going to hit? Something basic. Duty tries to take over the net there. Succeeds. Fence ball, beautiful. Yeah, so very strong start from Duty here. Yeah, not sure about my choice. I should have tried to forehand that if possible. Duty playing great shots though, just so many great shots. I mean, we don't see the errors. Maybe there are errors, you know, like because it's a highlight reel. Not really. 4 winners, 5 errors. I mean, that's good stats. Quirin 1 and 7. I mean, GG 15-9, good win. Duty playing good. Now we got me and Aldemir against Ollie Nicky. So Ollie Nicky, a tough competition. We've got a right side main and a left side main in their favorite positions. I mean, we're also a left and a right on the other team, so we're also a good team. I mean, we've got to be favorites, to be honest. But still, it's a nice matchup. I could enjoy this as a casual game. Right side player is going to work here. Ollie's going to get a chance. He goes line smash. And Aldemir defends it pretty easy. I'm scrambling. Didn't really know what I hit there. Kind of weird two-hand block. Oh, good lob by Nicky. Point going on here. And I'm going to gamble it off there. Fully retarded play. Look how open middle is. I mean, not that I looked. But look how open middle is, man. And I'm going to try and play, like, to the right side fence, dropping. Crazy bad shot. Right at the end of a big point as well. So, yeah, pretty stupid of me. Bad for the game flow as well, losing points like that. But then we get to win this one back. That's a little morale boost. Mix in a lob there. Oh, Aldemir, good defense. Attacking from the net. Now we got Ollie. He usually plays those hard through the middle. Got to watch out. Takes it easy this time, though. Oh, out of mid line ball. I like the mix in. Forcing Ollie to get on his feet. Mistake comes out in the end, but some good rallies here. I gotta finish that. Wow, a bit dangerous by me. I like these little plays with Ollie. I rush him off that one. I quite like that, man. That's a nice one. Might replay that, depending on how long this point is. Oh, that's out. Okay, hold on. Yeah, watch this with me and Ollie here. So we're going to go into the block and overhead battle. This is nice, though. Borman rush. Imagine, like, both players rushing there. That would have been sick. It's very hard to read that as the teammate, though. Oh, shitty ass fucking volley by me. Ollie steps in. Nicky steps in. And we're on defense now. Nicky gives a friendly ball though. I lob it, like just blind, and he reads me for it. So not very effective by me. Now we get the net back. Ooh, Nicky steps in nicely there. Takes advantage of Korai's kind of weaker block. And then I fucked that up. I could have recovered that. So another long point goes their way. I think we're 1 and 2 in the longer points. Nice counter by Nicky there. Wow, it gets very close to the net, but doesn't seem to touch it. Good job. Oof. Good volley, Nicky. Plays the weird backhand shot and gets caught scrambling. Another weak volley. Gotta take that. Good block from Ollie. Finish that off. Oh, Ollie's there. Can he finish us? Or oh, it goes on. Lob is decent. Oh, Ollie? No, it's a great lob. Weird ball by me. Did I double touch that? Nah, it just looked kind of weird. That is a shit fucking lob. Ollie doesn't really have the smash though, so it's not the end of the world, but still, giving him an opportunity like that. Yeah, I was tilted there because this one I really read him for doing it, and I felt like I was there in time to put pressure on him, but I wasn't really there in time. That's a good shot. That's kind of a fake, like almost an unintentional fake. I just changed my mind, which serves to fake them out. Because, like, look, if you watch my body language here, I'm actually just thinking about smashing it. Oh, sorry, I went too far back. On this one here, look, I go to smash it, and then I change my mind to go for this shot. So they correctly read me for smashing it, but then I just decided to not do it. That's the only way I could ever pull off a fake, is actually just thinking it. I'm one of the worst fakers ever. Never been my strength in sports, faking shit. I think I need too much focus to actually accomplish the simple goal, and that's why I'm so bad at faking. Oh, Jesus, lucky return. Wow. Really good block lob by Ollie. Right to the back. Confusion with who takes that one. That is the left-hander spot. Come on. Oh, bit bouncy. Still got the net though. Oh, it's a shitty overhead by me. And a shitty volley. Oh, Jesus. A little miscomm there by the boys. I think it was a critical point as well. And I play that one through the gap. Ollie can't recover it. And we're going to take the win. 15-9. So, reasonably neutral statistics. I mean, me looking good there. 5 winners, 4 errors. I mean, that's pretty good. But nobody really making too many errors in that game. So now we've got Duty Q. And Q, the man who forces left apparently in every single time he can, is going to move over to the right with Duty. And, like, Duty has a good right, honestly. Like, I think he just doesn't want to play it too much, which is whatever. That's a nice ball. So, interesting to see these dynamics between the left side players, like who plays left with who, and who plays right and stuff. Patrick seems to just always play whatever. And, I mean, Patrick's good, you know? So, maybe that's a good strategy. Just play as much right as you can, because you got to improve it anyway. Yeah, Duty, strong start, hitting some good overheads. Oh, good ball. Good ball there by Patrick. Yeah, Peter and Patrick have quite good defense. The one thing that's actually funny, the one thing Patrick doesn't defend too well is that shot, like the smash when he's at the back. Because he just tries to block, and if he doesn't block, he's usually fucked. Oh. Peter. Wow. Interesting battle. Wow, so that was the winning point, that final point. 7 errors from Patrick, actually, along with Duty. So Patrick having kind of a bad game there. But Peter with a 0 winners, 2 errors. Pretty solid fucking game from him. Massive lob. Offense just switching sides what they're attacking continuously. Oh, wow. Unlucky. Peter gets caught in the corner twice there. Not too usual for him. He's moving his feet a lot though. Sometimes it gets you in trouble. Q actually lets that go and recovers it. Interesting choice, but good recovery. And Ollie content just to play lobs through the middle. Q counter lobbing there, kind of a strange choice. Or Peter's there to attack that, but Aldemir does have good defense. Q finishes. Q quite good with the tap outs. Good ball by Peter right through the gap, and there's another chance. Q smashes it long this time. So Peter and Q looking decent in this highlight reel so far. Peter with a good fence ball there, but again the highlight reel doesn't say much. Like they could be stuck a bunch. We will see, I guess, at the end. Aldemir checking where they are as he runs back for the Bahada chance. Good idea to do that. Wow, incredible ball from Q, and Ollie defends it somehow. Heels it right off the fence. Plays through the middle. Aldemir volleys a bit too high. But point goes on. And Q, the ball thief, jumping all over the court. Can't keep it up forever, apparently. Good D from Peter. Oh, nice shot from Peter. I like that top-down pressure when that ball bounces up just enough. You can play it right on their shoes. It's a great shot. What's Peter going to play here? Oh, quite aggressive. Follows it up. But Ollie blocks it well. Q, excellent shot there. Actually gets them the winner. Alright, rushes there. It's a good read. Peter just plays it straight to him. Oh, and that's going to be a chop. So they had a chance to win Peter and Q. And Peter was 7 errors there. So 12-12. Drawments. Tough one there for Peter's team. And now we got Duty Patrick against me and Nikki. Okay, that's a nice one. Oh, I remember this game. This game was actually insanely tilting. You're not going to get much of the story really from just watching this, but they ran insane lucky. I thought about editing in like the run good just for the like understanding of what's happening, but I didn't do that. It's just whatever, you know. It's just a bad beat story. Good start from them though. A lot of pressure there. Hard to defend that ball as Nikki. Yeah, I mean, just more good pressure. Yeah, apparently I didn't edit this part out, so it's watching me walk around a bit. I'll skip it though. It might not be a good point then. Yeah, a little bit of... These points are interesting, so I didn't intend to edit this in, but these moments are quite complicated. So we've got a scramble ball, and me and Nikki both go for it, okay? And like now we're here. I decide, fuck it, I'll just commit to it. Maybe I called it, maybe I didn't. Maybe he called it, I'm not sure. But I went to swing at it. But the fact that we're both there, it's like it fucks with the shot. Like I'm trying not to hit him. He's trying not to be in the way or whatever. And quite often those balls, they do turn into mistakes. So communication before the point of swinging is really important. But that was a tricky spot. You know, we're just scrambling to try and get it back. Oh, really? So I edited it in... I think I must have accidentally left in a long section that I meant to delete, so... Let's just watch it anyway. I mean, that point was whatever. It was okay. That point, I'm sure, was not supposed to be it as well. Just random ball to glass. Not really much of a highlight there. But whatever, we'll live with what we got. Oh, I gotta attack that. We do, but it's not that good. Okay, I play a lob. Duty handles it well. Plays to Nikki. And back to middle. I lob again. And it's good enough for a point. Nikki reacts late to that lob. But gets it. And, okay, watch out. Oh, it defends it well. I'm content just kind of lobbing Duty and seeing what happens. Oh no, that's a shit lob. Yeah, Duty, good fake there, good fake. Patrick gets in there, somehow forehand volley from his backhand side. Interesting. So we're chilling on defense here. Nikki catches a bit of a rough bounce though. I tried Chiquita, it's not the best one ever, but we do get to the net. Yeah, but not the best by me. It was just not that good of a Chiquita initially. Great step in by Nikki, but almost gets caught with his pants down. Good little point here. Nikki doubles up, playing to the backhand. I like that decision. Duty has an option. Plays it kind of chilled. Patrick's still grinding. Oh, Duty's going to crumble in the end of that one. So good D by us, holding on. That's unlucky. So we lose this one in the end. Duty with 8 errors, actually, and even though they win. So Patrick, very solid game. Me, okay game. Nikki, 7 errors. But I take a loss there, so not ideal. But now I have a nice game with Patrick. And yeah, Korai and Peter. Oh my god, that's a weird one. I actually just want to watch that back, to be honest. I'll let the point end though. Okay, apparently the point doesn't want to end. Oh, weird one. Yeah, whatever, I won't replay it. That was a fucking weird ball though. Good idea from Patrick trying to catch him out there, but unfortunately hits the fence first. I don't know why I left that in. Just min highlight. Hit Peter in the shoe. Great shot, mate. Be a tough match for these guys. So 2 natural right side players going up against me and Patrick. The most solid team in the group. If I recall correctly, they actually started pretty well. Like, I think they were 4-4 at the beginning. Maybe even 6-6 at the half. Maybe even 6-6 at the half. Whoa. Yeah, Patrick's got great volleys. Aldemir can survive them though. Okay, what's going on here? Patrick steps over. Whoa, Peter almost catching that. So Patrick's gonna step over. I just want to replay a little bit here. For that ball. I mean, yeah, like whatever. Like, I get it. He just wanted someone to get it and have a decent chance, but, you know, I would have taken it, man. Wow, Peter, nice ball there. Me and Patrick figure that one out, though, pretty well. I dodge it, and he counters it off the glass. Great shot from Peter. He's been working on this one. This is new little addict shot here, the crossover. Patrick actually stepped into the middle just as Peter hit, which cost him a lot of recovery speed. Oh, Peter catches Patrick again. Quite a good one. I realized that was my ball a bit late, I think. Yeah, solid volleys. Peter steps in there, risky. Gets lobbed for his trouble, but counter lobbed pretty well. Block with too much angle though. Loses the point. Yeah, my lob was shit there. Good lob. Oh, interesting ball by Patrick. Oh my god. But Aldemir doesn't really have the smash though, so that terrible lob's not going to be a problem too often for us. Still, you hate to see it. Hey, yeah, Peter pushes there, gets caught out, watch that. He just randomly pushes to middle, I'm not sure why. I guess he was expecting me to play it back to Aldemir. Yeah, when you step in and make yourself vulnerable, it's very easy to get caught out. Oh no. Good D by Patrick though, after opening himself up. Yeah, I returned to fence. We're going to win that 16-8. I mean, I punted the last point off. Solid game from me overall. Actually, Patrick with 5 mistakes on our team. Me 3 and 2, so... And now we have Ollie with Q. So Q's going to play on the Q plays on the right with Duty and Ollie. Okay, well that's reasonable. Q flies in there. Very strange series of shots. Cool point though. I really think Q's so much better on the right. Like, it just suits him. He's so quick and his volleys are so good. He's always stepping up and capitalizing off his teammates' balls, you know. And Ollie puts a lot of pressure on. Duty with that nice little step-in move. I quite like this one. Duty did that a couple times to me and got me. He steps right up on the net and then plays an angle. Angle with block. Quite a good play. Oh. Good pressure by Duty. Oh, Ollie pinned in the corner. Wow, good little battle there, Nikki and Q. Great shot. Good pressure from Q. Yeah, Q great with the tap outs, honestly. Got to be one of the best players that we play with tap outs. Just because he has the speed to get to the net at the right time. So yeah, Ollie and Q, good team. They're going to take it 14-10. No crazy stats from anyone, really. Even Stevenish. So now Duty, Ollie, and Duty will play the left of these two. I wonder how they decided that. I'd be curious to see what that conversation looked like. Korai Patrick. Korai with the droppy, it's back. Gets a winner. And I count that as a winner, even though Ollie hit it out himself, just because the amount of pressure it put on forced that out of Ollie. Yeah. Duty can hit a few good overheads in a row and then he can just punt one. Confusion between the left side players who's taking what ball. Wow, nice Ollie. Okay, accidental edit. Leaving this in. Let's see what happens. Wow, nice by Ollie. Wow, he's going to get a winner there. Okay, good on him. Yeah, I edited that in. I left that in just for fun. And do enjoy a little bit of tilt. I mean, I do plenty of it myself. It's always nice to not be alone in the tilt department. Ollie and Duty are up there in the tilt land. Good shot. Everybody tilts on Padel. Everybody. Oh, so they lose the last point, but they do win the game. Duty with 7 errors. Patrick with 5, actually. So on the winning team, Patrick not having the strongest game. Oh, yeah. So here's me and Q. I'm going to pause. Because Q's always been playing left with me of late, and it's not been going particularly well. It's not like going terribly, it's just we're not winning. And I want to play left. And I figure, you know what, me and Peter are going to smash these fucking guys. So I'll just tell Q, whoever wins this game plays left, you know, a little friendly bet. Spoiler alert, I fucking lose the game, which is obviously tilting. But then he's going to play left in the last game, which is also obviously fucking tilting. So, lesson learned, don't gamble, you know? Don't gamble what you can't afford to lose, because I could not afford to lose this, and I did. And yeah, it was, it led to me not doing particularly well on the day. Anyway, let's see how this goes. So I failed to return that ball at the end of the point there. Good angle from Q. Oh. Wow, almost in. Okay. Maybe I accidentally left that in. It wasn't the most interesting point. We've got the walk up to the serve spot. Okay. Go, Peter. Ay, unlucky. Go, Peter. Oh, beautiful. Q forcing lob on Peter there. Wasn't the easiest ball to lob. Oh, it's such hot dog shit by me. I really shouldn't have hit that shot there. That one, the way that I hit it. I gotta just cut that out. If I play that, it's gotta be fence or on the toes. Oh yeah, and then I lost 2 balls like this in a row. Q just hits like miracle volley perfect bounce. I'm on massive tilt, getting stuck in this game. Yeah. Can't remember, I guess we'll see the stats at the end. Little justice for me there, as I defend those tough balls pretty easily, and we end up winning the point. Oh. Fortunate to survive that one. Good shit. Finish that off. I just chill. Okay. Could have been a mistake. Maybe I should have tried to be a bit more aggro there. Good D from Nikki. Oh, they're going to brain fart that one. Yeah. I gave that a split error for the 2 boys there. Oh, yeah. Dumpingtons. We lose at 14-10. I have a bad game, 6 errors. Peter has a worse game, 8 errors. And yeah, that's that. So now for the final round, I've got me and Q, and I'm going to be on the right here against actually an extremely solid team, Ollie and Patrick. But look, Q's in there, he's tapping it out, he's doing his thing. Maybe I didn't spoil, maybe I was just balancing and we're gonna crush him. Q calls to take that kind of interesting ball. He's very out of position, but he's extremely fast, so he can recover it. I barely get that back to Ollie. Kind of terrible by me there. So good little rally here going on. Yeah, Q trying to finish it a little bit too much with that final ball. Quite the side angle. Good ball there. Patrick can't save. Oh, unbelievable block from Q. Amazing. So, these highlights so far looking good, man. Looking good for Q. Great block, like crazy. He put himself in a bad spot, but he actually managed to block a very, very tough ball. And then a little miscomm there as to who should take that. Honestly, I have no clue. Like, it looks like mine, but it also looks like it's bouncing to my teammate. And like, if I'm him, I'm taking this, you know? I'm coming over and trying to take the ball. So it makes it fucking confusing, to be honest, like who should go for this. Like, I assume he's going. I think I say something maybe at some point. And then I realized, like, he's not going for this for whatever reason. I try to save it, you know? I gave this to me as an error, but, like, realistically, you know, I think that's probably your ball. You're a fucking forehand player there. Like, if I'm left, I'm 100% taking this fucking ball, so... Maybe there's a solution for that. Anyway, I can only blame myself for not playing left. I made a bet and I fucking got to pay the piper. But I will never fucking make that bet again. Oh yeah, and then of course I eat this. Have a look at this. I think this is literally the best serve I've ever seen. I have never seen a serve. Look where it lands. Okay? This serve is in. Okay? Look where it fucking lands. Can you believe? Okay? Can you fucking believe this serve? This is a crazy serve, man. I'll play it back one more time. Okay? Look at this fucking serve. The best serve in human history. He just pulls it out of his fucking pocket. Bouncing off the line like it's a fucking brick wall and flying into the fucking middle of the other court. Ridiculous serve. Yeah, Q going for a ball like that, it's like, I get it, bro, but, you know, I, like, also could just take it and probably have a better shot. So, whatever. We do win that point, which is nice, but... The overheads just don't put, like, enough pressure on these two dudes. Oh, weird ball from Patrick. I take that, which might have been stupid. Nice, nice. There's some good points still by us overall, but not easy. Really good block by Patrick. That's so unfortunate, honestly. Crazy return from Ollie. Somehow defend all of those balls. Yeah, we hit that one out. Tough, man. They're playing good, but they're running good as well. Yeah, I mean, it's a solid battle. I just want to play left because I feel like it would give us a better chance, but it's not a massive deal. So that's a tough one, that last one as well, because I think that could be a winner here. Like, top down to Ollie's toes there, you know, it's a tough shot for him. He's going to try and block it as well, which is probably a mistake. So, just a fucking very, very small difference between being in and out. I have a bad game though, 5 errors. Kurin has 3 winners along with his 6, so that's better stats. And 2 and 2 from Ollie. I mean, from Ollie on left, 2 errors, 2 winners. That's an insane game. Patrick 1 and 4, so they played good and they had us beat. Yeah, that leaves me with 3 losses on the day, so not great. And on our court, the final game, we're gonna have Peter Nicky, Doody Korai. So, interesting match. Peter playing his game of left. I think it's the only time he plays left in this lineup will be when he's with Nicky. Wow, nice ball, but it's not enough. Aldemir can defend those. Peter gets a winner though in the end, off Doody's lob. Point going on. Nicky gets caught in the end, but it's usually your teammate who fucks you because they volley it slightly too high. Oh! Unlucky, unlucky. Wow, great shot. Backhand Bahada. Awesome shot. Yeah, Korai does this thing where he like blocks it while pushing forward. It's reasonably effective. If I do that, it tends to not work for me. Good volley battle. It's kind of reset there. Aldemir tries a block lob, but Nicky fucking punted into Doody there. Works out. Doody Gidday. Oh, Peter. Fucking helmet. Line smash by Peter into Aldemir, and he just defends it easily. He is good at defending those tougher balls, like, quite good. One of the best for sure in the league. League 1 in general, I mean. Oh, well. Nice ball from Peter. Holy shit, he gets that one back as well. Oh my god. What a point. Probably the best point of the day. Let's watch that back. So Peter finds great ball there. Aldemir peels it off the glass. Peter blocks it. And then goes to finish him off. And he pre-fire blocks it for the winner. Pretty sick. Oh, Peter. Not quite quick enough there. Good D. Oh, Nicky, unlucky. Oh, good shot by Peter. And then he dumps the last one, is it? Yeah. Oh, and it was for the loss, man. So Duty and Peter, 6 errors kind of each. Yeah, GG's. So that's all she wrote. Patrick 700, the reverse James Bond, plus 36. Me, second place, 4 and 3, you know, a bit shaky. Not feeling incredible about that. Quirin Duty Ollie, breaking even-ish. Korai, little bit losing. Nikki joining the club there. 2 wins, 5 losses, and Peter at the bottom with a 1-1-5. So like nothing really crazy to see here except for Patrick's 7 and 0. But after having gathered the collective statistics and ranking them in the same order that people finished, let's take a little look and see if there's anything to note. So firstly, we've got Nikki with only 1 winner. I don't think this really means anything. I think this is just a statement of my statistics not really being in depth enough, not covering, the ground that a little bit more detailed statistics could provide, because I'm sure Nikki put a lot of pressure on his opponents that resulted in forced errors, and they're not really credited in the winner category, which is insufficient. But if you notice, the people that have less winners tend to also have a bit less in the error department, like Nikki and Korai both being right side players. Peter, I mean, not performing well and probably the lowest ranked player in the group, having almost the most errors, also with the low amount of winners. I mean, this is also just indicative of right side play, plus, the fact that he's a little bit lower. But these guys all have like overall less winners, so that's pretty expected, right? The left side players are going to take a bit more risk, and Duty, kind of the king of the risk, does have the most winners, does have the most errors. Is it worth it? Probably not, at least not based on this extremely small sample. Something to note, if you look at the statistics here, so you've got Quirin, 12 winners, 34.5 errors, Duty, more errors by quite a significant margin, to be honest, but finishing higher than Ollie on the standings. Ollie, however, 10 winners and 31 errors, actually a much better ratio, in my opinion, than the other guys. I guess Quirin and him are kind of similar in that regard. Yes, I guess Quirin kind of beats him out there, but it's very close. I mean, it's also reflected in this score, +4 to -4. That's only a total difference of 4 actual points, separating the 3 of these guys. So quite interesting. And then if you look at my stats, my statistics are actually better than Patrick's, with 2 more winners in total. Same errors. Nikki having the least errors overall. But yeah, so that's kind of weird. I mean, he's 700. I'm 4 and 3 with significantly less points than him, 12 less actual points scored. So +24 difference between the two of us, but my stats are beating his. So, I mean, min sample, crappy statistics. I don't know, like how this could be improved, but I'm finding it interesting now that I'm here. I'm looking into this. Yeah, I'm more into the stats than the actual editing of the footage, to be honest. Like, that's such a mission, whereas the stats are kind of just fun to fuck around with. So maybe I'll gather some more stats and do more of that than making the fucking video. Yeah, I don't really know, but I'm curious. Like, so, is there really a takeaway here, or is this just like, hey, these stats are shit? Because Patrick is 7-0-0 with 102 points. I'm 4 and 3, 90 points. My stats are better than his. Is it really teammate variance separating the result from the statistics in this spot? I don't think so. So what the fuck? I don't know. I mean, obviously we need more stats to really have any opinion, but those stats definitely need a bit deeper detail. So if you have any opinion on what the statistics would be, I'm thinking this at the moment. Winners, errors forced, so like where you hit a ball that creates a forced error for your opponent, and I would put that with the winners somewhat in the winner category. Errors to be split between unforced and forced. I think there's a significant difference. They deserve like their own columns. I also like kind of the assist category. So this loss assist thing is also interesting, like because you give Yeah, I guess this is the better way to do it. So you there's two opportunity categories. Opportunities given, so like a loss assist, basically giving an opportunity for a winning shot to your opponent, whether they take it or not, kind of irrelevant, you know? How many times did you hit a shit ball that they could have capitalized on? Um, and then how many opportunities did you create for your teammate in a similar way? Like what assist did you give your own teammate? That's also interesting. And I guess with those in mind, opportunities capitalized on as a statistic. So how many opportunities for a point-winning shot did you have and actually follow through with? I think that's also interesting. So that would be some pretty reasonable deep statistical shit that I'd like to see. However, I have just finished today's Gaudi, and I'll just spoil the results on that. I do very badly. The level of play was extremely shit. I really didn't enjoy most of the games. It's just a different game when you play with a significant number of people that are lower because, I don't know, they play a lot of balls to each other. They don't move into the right positions. They always hit like weird shots. They go for fence winners all the time. Like it's just a tilt fest, honestly. It's not the same game. So I'm not really that tempted to dive into that data, to be honest. I honestly, I don't even know if I make the video because this video took so fucking long to make. I really can't be fucked doing that with the crap ass footage that we got from today. So yeah, not sure on that front. Maybe I can just upload the games raw, like if the guys want to see them, you know. But I can't really be fucked editing it. Yeah. So anyway, long ramble about nothing. There's some statistics, fucking whatever. Who cares?